Hello everyone. In my previous video, I've taught you about what is meant by free body diagram, and I have read the question here. So here they have said that they have kept two blocks, one over another, block A, block B. Yeah, and block A is tied to the horizontal string, and block B, one external force is there in the block B. Okay, so block A is 1000 Newton and block B is 2000 Newton, right? So they have given towards block A and B, the coefficient of friction is 1/4, and for B and the floor it is 1/3, and they have asked two questions. For that, first we have framed a free body diagram. Okay, with I've told that the tied string always carries a tensile force. So wherever the external force is acting, opposite to that is frictional force. So F1 is plotted like this, and 1000 Newton is falling downward. Opposite to that, N1 reacts, and same like 2000 Newton block also. One side external force is there, and other two sides friction will be there. Okay, and N2 is acting opposite side of the block B, and N1 at one side, right? So after drawing this, just for first question we are going to find the answer. The free body diagram of the blocks are shown in the figure. Note that frictional force F1 and F2 are to be marked in the opposite directions of impending relative motion. Means wherever the motion is there, opposite side the frictional force will be there. So N1 is 1000 Newton, means directly you can say N1 is directly opposite to that of weight acting, 1000 Newton. Okay, since F1 is a limiting friction, so we F1 by N1 is equal to mu. Mu is nothing but 1/4. Using that N1 also we know the value. So substitute it. So you will get F1 is equal to 250 Newton. And then just use the horizontal force equilibrium condition. Summation of H is equal to 0. Using that for the first figure, see you have only two forces, F1 and T in the opposite directions. So T is equal to F1, right? So T will be like 250 Newton, right? For A block it is over. So now consider the motion of block B. So in the block B you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, five forces are there. So in the vertical direction you have 1, 2 and 3. Three forces are there, that is N2, N1 and 2000. Just make it with respect to the sign conventions which we had seen in our earlier lecture videos. So you will get the value of N2 and N1. Since it is said that limiting friction F2, mu2 is equal to F2 by N2. So using that condition, you will get mu2, we know that it's 1/3 given in the question. N2 we have found 3000. Just substitute it, you will get the value of F2. Now again write summation of H is equal to 0. So you will get, see, F1, F2, P, 3 horizontal forces only. Just plot it. So you will get the value P as 1250 Newton, right? Just mark over it. And the second question is when P is inclined. See, when P is inclined means, so you are just raising it to the inclined position of 30 degrees, right? So the free body will be like this. Instead of a straight P, it will be like inclined P. Now again you do the same steps whichever we have done, but thing is we are going to use the 30-degree inclination answer. So as per the previous case, here also N1 is 100,000 Newton and F1 will be 250. There will be no change. But considering block P, there will, like, you can find so many changes in block P only. So summation of V is equal to 0. So we have found N1 like N2 2000 Newton and P sine 30. These are all the vertical forces which you had seen. N2 is in opposite positive direction, plus N2 minus 2000 minus N1 and plus P sine 30 degrees. So if you use that, you will get N2 plus 0.5 P is equal to 3000 Newton. So after substituting N1 is equal to 1000 Newton over here, you will get the answer, right? So again we knew that F2 by N2 is equal to 1/3, that is mu2 is equal to F2 by N2, right? So 1/3, this we don't know the answer of N2. So whichever thing we have stopped in the previous step, just substitute it over here. So you will get a reaction like this. Thing is like 1000 minus 0.5/3 P. Okay, now again use summation of horizontal forces is equal to 0. So you have got like P cos 30 minus F1 minus F2 equal to 0. Okay, P cos 30 minus 250 minus this F2 is nothing but the answer which you have got here. Just substitute it over here. So you will get the value of P. Okay, so in earlier case you got P is equal to 1250 Newton. Here 1210.43 Newton means 30 degrees. Some inclination was it. So only some deviation in the answer. So this is how we have to find the answer for the both the cases. So as mentioned in the question, so now we have got the answer for P is horizontal and P acts 30-degree upward to the horizontal. So you have to make FBD properly, and one by one step you have to make. Okay, so in the next session I will be teaching you about further more numericals. So thank you everyone for watching, and if you have any doubts kindly ping me, and thank you so much.